Alright, so who still needs to move? You do. Ah, you can upgrade. Can you upgrade? You can upgrade. Awesome. Now go back at sea. Wunderbar. Silver Knight gained population. Cool stuff.
Yes, sir.
So let's go exploring. We've got that island over there. There's actually another island over here that we might be able to reach. We still have 4 civilizations that we've not yet discovered. 4 of them. And there's a bit of a struggle for first place. I'm still second. Like, even as powerful as I am, I'm second. Which is a little bit concerning. A blossoming of beliefs and a beautiful image. Religious feeling is strong across the Empire, but that is not preventing discord from emerging amongst the faithful. Great cities are finding themselves under the sway of diverse religious leaders, who each see the standard creed with different eyes. New religious orders are emerging every year, and their influence is growing. What should you do with these groups? So we can dissolve them, which is more traditionalist. We are one faith, and we should not allow a fracturing of our religion, which gives us 25% more faith. We can influence them, which is more geopolitical. Each citizen must find their own way to the divine. We should be tolerant of religious interpretation. Or we can lead. I was born to lead, not to read. As world leaders of the faith, it is our duty to strengthen it and keep it pure. Well, I definitely don't want tradition, because that's pulling us away from the progressive. So this is really authority versus geopolitical. So currently we're leaning authority is here. So that's libertarian. So geopolitical is just the one that has the least impact on what we're doing already. So we'll go with that. And it gives us bonus faith. Then the next thing that we need to do is decide where we want to build the next holy site. So Litoshkin's got one. Requin's got one. Next in this list would be Fuller. Although I have a feeling that Milatus may actually be a better spot. Although that being said, Milatus, I would not be that surprised if we see this entire region filled. It's just such good territory. There's nowhere that I really think it's just like, you know what, that spot's going to be useless. I have a feeling Milatus is just going to be an absolutely enormous city. So I probably shouldn't go to Milatus. Could go to Yabu. Put it like here. It's kind of tucked out of the way. I actually kind of like that idea, because Yabu is not really... It's not going this way, it's going this way. So if you put the holy site here... Yeah, I like that idea. We'll do that. So your holy site's going to go there. And then we are going to say, all of you are going to contribute to this. Until it's done in 3 turns. And there we go. 3 turns of production on the holy site. Beautiful. Hey, Chaos Gemini, how are you doing? How is Humankind going? It's good so far. First time I played, I got my arse well and truly handed to me. Second time, rather more fortunate. Okay, Milatis, what are you going to produce? Probably more districts. The real question here is going to be what type. I think that's going to be a farm. And then we also need to see if you've got all of the buildings done. You have a lot of buildings done, to be fair. Stability is fine. Don't have very many researchers. 1 science per population. The population here is going to be pretty high. Gonna need more stability too. +1 industry per worker. +1 industry per maker's quarter. We do have quite a few maker's quarters. +1 food on rivers. +2 food on rivers. Let's do that, let's do that. And let's do that. And then back to quarters after this. We'll just keep on expanding this thing. Uric. This is a new city. It needs a better name. And that name shall be... what do I want to go with? Bjornvar. We're going to go with a suitably Norse-sounding name for the English. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Wunderbar. Dude McLarge Huge, thank you very much for the follow. Frogman, I already acknowledged, but thank you very much for the follows. Welcome to the channel. Red Mad Comrade, thank you very much for the follow as well. Welcome to the channel. It's good to see so many of you watching today. Hello. And Frank Yola. Hello. I love the Enders games, and their first open dev for Humankind was promising. Good to see more. Yeah, so this one is cool. If you want to play it, there are a couple of ways of actually getting it. First of all, if you have a pre-order for the game, you will have access to it immediately. You can just play this latest version, which allows you to play 150 turns, which should get you into the 4th era. So we started out Neolithic, then we went to Babylon, then we went to Carthage, and now we're playing as England, and then there's going to be one more set of selections after this. Or you can watch people playing this on Twitch. There are a couple of bigger YouTubers out there who have drops enabled. If they have drops enabled and you watch for 3 hours, you will get access to the game, to the dev build, OpenDev Lucy build. So that's one way of doing it. Also, if you watch some of those really big streamers like Burke Black, Quill18, Yogscast. Let me just go and bring up the list again. Burke Black, Spiffing Brit, Yogscast, Quill18, Limidia, and Zeroter. Then you will be able to get their personalities and their characters in the game as an AI opponent. Basically what they've done is they have taken 3D shots of those people and then basically created an avatar. So when you're interacting with an AI member, like in the diplomacy menu here, they will actually appear as one of those people. And they had to take a psych personality profile thing. And basically with those profile things, the devs have turned that into an AI. So the AI is based on the streamers, and they also have the avatar. And if you watch 30 minutes of any of their streams while they're playing Humankind, you will also get access to that. So for example, I've already got Lewis and I've already got Quill. So if I were to start a new game, then I would be able to start that with Quill and Lewis being NPCs. I really, really kind of like that, actually. It's a cool idea. I've seen, like, streamers and YouTubers being put into games before as just a character. Never seen it done as an AI, though. Like, specifically created AI based on their personality. That's kind of cool. Okay, Silver Knight has gained more population. That's good. And Bjornvar needs to build something. Yes, it does. Oh, Bjornvar is the Right. Yes, I'm going to need you to go ahead and build me a copper mine. I'm going to need you to go ahead and build me an iron mine. And then I'm going to need you to go ahead and get me some food production. Whoops, no, don't do that. Like so.
Raiding party!
Combat Bunny, thank you very much for the raid. Welcome to the stream, Combat Bunny and all of your viewers. Hello, hello, hello. How are you guys doing this evening? What are you playing? Onwards. I got an era star already. Really? Population gain. What the hell did I get an era star for? Construction. Yeah, that's not a surprise. Construction technology and probably population will grow pretty quickly. Playing more Cyberpunk. Awesome. I still need to get back into that again. All I can think of is spiffing Brits AI will just be an endless amount of cheating. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they've just added like plus 100 of every resource as a modifier to him. How's Humankind? This is my first time on it. It's good. I would highly recommend... Well, I can't say recommend. I would highly suggest you look into it. Because it definitely has a lot of potential. I'm enjoying this. If you link your Steam account to your Game Together account, you should be able to unlock this version. Yes, if you've bought it as a pre-order. Ah, which you have. Okay, cool. But yes, you need to link the two accounts together. Right, we have got our new horsemen who are here to do some explorification. Oh, can you not disembark? Can you only disembark in ports? Is that what's going on here? No, it's saying I can disembark there. Maybe it's because he moved? Okay, I'm a bit confused. Hexdex, you have built farmers stuff. In which case, I'm going to say you should probably get the granary, you should get the flood irrigation. And palisades. Really need to start getting more fortifications up and running. And then Silver Knight, you are new, you've just got the farming. And I was going to start just spamming this area. Well, no, not that. With additional farms. And then once you've got those, I would say that you should probably get a watermill. And then the flood irrigation. And then probably a fountain. So which Civ mod is this? Can't stay long, gotta head to bed up, I'll lurk for a bit. No worries, Bunny. I'll probably just play for another 5 or 10 minutes anyway. I'm already over where I said I would be. I want to see if any of the other guys are streaming yet. Because then I can just raid into them. Burke is... live? Burke is not live. Spiff isn't. Easier if I just checked the Humankind homepage. No. Oh wow, I'm the second biggest streamer doing this right now. Go me! And yeah, see that bike man fellow who has 2,000 people watching, he's got drops enabled. I have sent a request. And I know that I've had Amplitude people watching, so... maybe. Okay. Renninger, you are going to... you just got the flood stuff. Watermill for sure. You've already got really high stability, so I don't think you need that. Otherwise, more food production, I would say. So all of your production's going to be over here. That's just going to be food up here as well. And actually, funnily enough, building the farms here is increasing your production output. So I'm not going to complain about that. This is just going to be like an... You produce 10 food on those tiles? That's insane. And that's without the animal barns. Do you have a watermill? Yes, but you don't have a fountain. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright, that'll keep you busy for a while. And that's the end of that turn. The Toshkin has leveled up again. We have got Imperial Power! Good. Alright, next technology. What are we working on? Siege towers. Once we've got siege towers, that's it. We're done with the classical tax. And we're going to move into the medieval. And once the medieval are done, early modern. Which is really Renaissance. Yeah, this is definitely Renaissance. Cool. Civics point gained. Acknowledged. I do wish that it showed on here how many civic points you have, like in the middle. Just give it a 1 or something. So, do we have any civics that we actually want to invest in? We've got legitimacy and we've got religious rights. I don't think so. We'll just save that point for the next unlock. Alright, Fuller wants to build stuff. Putting a harbour here would significantly increase the amount of money this place is making. This place isn't about money, though. This place is about production. And to that end, it needs... forge. Don't have a watermill, do we? I mean, we don't have a river here. No, we don't. Alright, in that case, I think that this is... Ah, commons quarters. That's going to be influence. And stability. Interesting. But no, I think there's going to be more makers. Actually, what we could do is food here. And then makers at the back. Yeah, that'll keep that going for a while. Cool. Independent people, that is a hostile transport. And this is a hostile town, so we could, in theory, attack this place.
Don't fall behind.
What's your attack ability? It is 26. So my garrison guys, which are definitely getting a little bit old, are 22 and 25. Actually, the swordsmen still hold up. Although we're going to be unlocking new units very, very soon. Population's growing. That's got to be a bug. That's saying that one of the Neolithics has just hit the ancient era with Nubians. We've seen someone picking up Nubian before. I'm pretty sure that's a bug. Okay. It's fine. I am still second. I am still at 3,000 points. I need another 200 to catch the next guy up. And I think it's first, second, and third are now all medieval. And we are 1,000 points ahead of fourth. Who is 700 points ahead of 8th. Yikes. So we are pretty close to getting the next level of builder, pretty close to getting the next level of science, and also population. Now, are there any other deeds that we can be going for? Symposium and pressing matters, I think, would be the next ones. Because I know movable typeface is early modern, so Symposium must be medieval. Or not. There's movable typeface. Okay, I don't know where Symposium is. However, War Summons would allow me to get archers, so I think we're going to get Feudalism and then War Summons, which allow me to get the longbows and pikemen. And that's going to be a significant upgrade for our military ability. And at that point, I will feel a little bit more secure again. Alright, Requin, you have just finished building the water wheel. So we definitely want to make use of that tile there, which I think is going to be another farmer. I'm a farmer. I'm very happy to life around here and my health is good. Animal barns, that would be more food from the farms, that sounds good to me. More food on rivers, that sounds good to me. Walls. I think I probably do need to start building things like the libraries. In fact, you know what? Just to make sure that I'm staying ahead with everything, I'm going to build a library in every single city. It's the last one in the list. Doesn't matter how big or small you are, as long as it takes less than 5 turns, I'm going to build a library everywhere. Because I want to make sure that I keep my technological edge. That was more than that, but once we get these 2 farms done, your industrial output should increase and we can get something more. We apparently have quite a few territories. That was also really expensive. I name you Eric's? I didn't name you Eric's. Oh. I need to give you a name. Arachnos. Is the game playable until the last era? It's playable until the early modern. So not the last, there's still 2 more eras after that which are not playable. And it's playable up to the 150th turn. And we're currently on 85, so we are like over half, just over half. We have no outposts anymore. Okay, so all of the cities are now done. And that would be the end of this. Oh, no it's not. You guys are moving of your own volition. Do I want to attack this city? And take it?
Will do.
Oh, it's still an outpost. It's going to take 27 turns to build. I see.
Yes.
Ooh, what's that? Incense. That's a new resource. You know what that means? It means I can sell it. Ooh, who's this?
Understood.
We have found somebody. Well then. Ooh, Also, you're available. Oh, you're still building. 28 turns. Good grief. You've already got that territory. Okay, cool. Anyway, I think that this is going to be a pretty good place to end this stream. So thank you everyone for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, please do hit that follow button so you get notifications when I'm live again in the future. If you're really enjoying this, then do consider subscribing. Helps the channel out, lets me do more of this kind of content. If you want to support the channel other ways, check out the Patreon, which you can find at patreon.com/MordredViking. I do have a YouTube channel, which you can find at youtube.com/MordredViking, where there is the earlier Humankind scenarios if you are interested in seeing those. If you would like to join the community, you can find us over on the Discord, which I'm sure will appear any minute now. Who should we raid? Trying to decide. I feel like we should definitely pass on the love. Gaia team is French. I don't know any of these people. They've all got one viewer. This is going to be quite a few people coming in. Let's go with Exclaim. Just going to listen in for a second to make sure you're appropriate. And then we'll run that. In the meantime, I will be back again tomorrow. Tomorrow I will be streaming. Drum roll, please. Crusader Kings 3 at 5 and then at 10 per Aspera. Unless I get access to drops, in which case I might do more Humankind. Because Humankind is a time-sensitive thing. It is only available in the Lucy build until the 28th, I want to say. This person doesn't seem to be speaking.
How big is this area?
He's speaking. Alright, so we will go and raid Exclaim. So head on over there and say hello from Mordred Viking. I would love to see his chat lit up with the Viking raid, which you can do by copying and pasting Viking raid just like this. Or if you are a subscriber, and this will only work for the subscribers, otherwise this will appear as gobbledygook, then you can bring in the long ships as well. Anyway, thanks everyone for watching. I will catch you tomorrow, 5 PM GMT, where we'll be doing some more games of some description. Until then, goodbye.